Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. As we continue with Part 10, Chung-li Ch'uan, from the Adepts in the Eastern Esoteric Tradition, by Manly Palmer Hall, Part 3, The Sages of China. Chung-li Ch'uan. Many legends have sprung up around the life of Chung-li Ch'uan. He is believed to have flourished during the Han Dynasty, 206 BC to AD 220, and is therefore referred to as Han Chung-Ii. There is also a report, not so generally accepted, that he lived in the days of the Chou dynasty, which would place him considerably earlier. His biographers say that Chung-Li was born in Shanxi and became a person of high consequence, attaining to the rank of Marshal of the Empire. In light of his unusual career and attainments, he is known as King Emperor of the True Active Principle. Other writers of a more disparaging turn of mind regard him only as a vice-marshal, and relate that he was actually defeated in battle, escaping to a distant region where his philosophical career began. In his place of exile, he came into contact with 5 mysterious heroes, sages, who were called the Flowers of the East, and it was from them that he learned the esoteric doctrine of immortality. There is still another opinion about this elusive man, telling that he was actually a Taoist priest who, having perfected his knowledge of alchemy, had the skill to change base metals into silver. The wealth which he created by his art, he distributed among the poor during a period of famine, thus saving thousands of lives and achieving enduring distinction. All accounts agree that Chung-Li was a diligent searcher after the mysteries of Tao, and he was closely associated with the rites and disciplines of the spiritual sciences. Like all the other mountain sages, he chose to dwell in a stone house in the distant hills. And one day during his contemplation, the wall of his house suddenly split open, revealing a jade casket concealed in a secret recess in the thickness of the masonry. Within this casket were scrolls containing all the information necessary to a fortunate mortal who desired to become an immortal. Chung-Li followed so successfully the teachings thus miraculously revealed to him that his little room was always filled with many-colored lights and luminous clouds, and celestial music attended him. In due time, a spirit bird in the form of a stork appeared and carried the sage away on its back into the regions of immortality. Chung-Ii is usually shown as a distinguished but happy-faced scholar with a long beard. He carries a fan to which is attached a horsehair tassel, and it is believed that with his fan he can revive the dead. Sometimes he is shown carrying the peach of immortality, a proper symbol of his alchemical attainments. After his admission into the Order of the Celestials, Chung-Li also chose to appear on Earth at different times under numerous guises and accompanied by miraculous manifestations of power. Such visits were in his official capacity, for he was the messenger of the invisible beings dwelling in the enchanted garden of the wise. Because of his success in transmutation of base metals, he became the popular patron of alchemists and chemists. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.